Who is this? She got some big ass boots on. She look like she pretty though. I wanted to try to say something to her. Oh my God.
What's up guys, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Bebane, and today we are going to make a review of one more video of Gold Digger Pants, yeah?
I'm Zan. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? I'm London.
What's good?
You said Chelsea?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you gorgeous.
Thank you.
No problem. How your day going? You from Houston? You can't stop having a conversation with me?
I gotta go right now.
Oh yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, you said you're from Houston though?
Yeah.
What part?
Texas.
I'm saying what part of Houston?
Part?
Yeah.
I just moved out here. I'm from Louisiana.
So how you from Houston then? So you lying already? I'm messing with you.
I just moved out here though.
Louisiana? Okay, what part?
Of Louisiana?
Yeah.
Alexandria.
Nice, nice. How far is that from Baton Rouge?
Baton Rouge? Probably like 2 hours. Maybe.
2 hours. Okay, smooth. Okay, well look, I don't want to hold you up. I know you in a rush. Maybe I can get your number and we can connect.
My number?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You said what?
I
I
don't know.
mean, let's figure it out then.
I'm kind of talking to somebody, so.
Oh yeah? I'm sorry to hear that. So what you want to do? Yeah, no?
I got a boyfriend, so.
Are you talking to somebody? You got a boyfriend? Which one?
Both. It's the same thing, basically.
All right, that's all. Grab a good one now. What's she looking? The question is, got one, coach. Before I even can say anything, she already coming back. I thought you had a boyfriend, though. What happened to that? That's what I don't be understanding. What's up?
This your car?
I mean, you see I'm in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then. It's my car.
Can I get in?
I mean, get in for what?
What you mean for it?
I mean, what I just said. You just told me you had a boyfriend. What happened to that?
I said I was talking to somebody.
You said, what's the difference? Ain't no difference. So why would you want to get in another car if you got a dude?
I'm trying to fuck with you.
Nah, but why you wasn't trying me over there? Why you want to fuck with me now?
That ain't nothing.
What you mean that ain't nothing? Why you wasn't just trying to fuck me over there? Come on inside if you want to talk to me.
Okay, I will.
I'm just confused.
So I can't get in the car?
I'm confused on why all of a sudden now you want to.
You look good, so.
Okay, I ain't look good over there. I'm the same nigga. So what's
the car look good too.
Okay, so what's the difference?
I don't know.
So if you don't know, I don't know. Then what you on my face for?
Because I can do that, but.
You wasting my
What
time.
we got going on?
We don't have nothing going on. I don't know you. Because obviously you wasn't trying to get to know me. So I'm keeping that same.
I'm trying to get to know you now.
Yeah, now you don't work on your time though. You know what I'm saying? It's my world. You just living in it.
So, can I get that number or something?
Nah, you can't get no number. You got to earn that number. Why should I give you my time or my energy?
We both look good. The car look good, so.
Okay, I understand that, but you wasn't trying to do that over there.
That was the past.
But look though, I'm talking about right now though. You need to keep that same energy though. Why, if you got that energy over there, why you switching up now?
I don't know.
So you don't know.
No.
But you want me to give you my number?
Yeah, you wanted my number first.
Exactly. Now you want mine.
So I spent the block.
You got to get it right on the first try with me, respectfully. That's just what it is.
I
with me.
guess. Whatever.
Ain't no I guess. That's what it is.
Okay.
So what you want?
Your number.
You're not getting that. You're not getting that. I'll give you some of my time if you don't waste it. Hop in if you want to talk. If not, keep it moving. I don't care either way.
We can talk.
So I just told you. Is she good? Shit, maybe she don't want to get in. That's cool too. She calling somebody? What's good?
What's the deal?
I told you can either get in or leave. Which one you want to do?
I'm getting in.
You need to make up your mind, man, before I change mine. Go ahead.
Okay.
Number one, how old are you?
I'm 21.
21? Let me see your ID.
I don't have it on me.
Why wouldn't you have your ID on you? I need to see your ID. You gotta get out though. I need to see your ID. You gotta get out.
Thank you.
So what's up? Why you was acting like that over there?
What you mean?
I mean what I just said. You said you got a boyfriend. You ain't want to get to know me, basically.
Nigga.
Why?
Because I want you now.
But why me? Why me? You don't even know me.
I'm trying to get to know you.
But why would you say your for a you don't know? Because
we
what?
might have a future.
I don't know if we do. Not if you gonna say me for a night. Like you just did him.
I ain't gonna do that though.
Why? What makes me so special? Why wouldn't you do that to me?
You look special.
How so?
I don't know.
You keep saying about and you saying I don't know. Like, is you confused? What's going on? Like, what you like to do? Who are you?
My name is Chelsea. I am Chelsea on Instagram.
Like, who are you though?
Who are?
Who are you? Like, what do you do?
Content.
What type of content?
Hair. Get ready with me and stuff. TikTok.
So that's what you do for a living?
Mhm.
Interesting.
Social media, basically.
That's cool. So, what made you want to talk with me now though? Like, I just want to know.
You look good.
I wasn't looking good right there.
You was.
So why you ain't want to give me your number?
I'm finna give it to you now.
No, but I'm asking why you ain't.
We're not talking about the past.
But I want to know.
We're
though.
not talking
I'm
about
just saying.
What you asked me to come outside for?
You said what?
What you asked me to come outside
Because I don't feel like you deserve to be sitting in my car right now.
I deserve everything.
Until you start talking right.
I deserve everything.
Until you start talking right, you gonna sit out
We need
there.
to get to the point. When you gonna come spoil
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you keep talking about you gonna stay out there.
Blah blah blah.
You said what? You said what?
When you gonna start spoiling?
Spoiling me. Why the f would I do that?
My old nigga ain't do that.
I'm not doing it either.
Well.
What you mean, well? Spoil
What
yourself.
You
what you mean?
Can spoil me
what I'm
though.
gonna do?
I have you for this.
I'm gonna pull off.
I have a nigga for
London starts to consider how this mentality might even affect people who don't outwardly identify with materialism. Even for those who claim to value emotional connection, the pressure to maintain appearances, both literally and metaphorically, can lead to compromises that undermine genuine love. Men feel compelled to flaunt their wealth to attract partners, while women feel pressured to choose partners who can elevate their status or financial standing. This recognition deepens London's resolve to challenge these norms, not just for himself, but for his audience. He begins to see his content not merely as entertainment, but as a form of activism, an attempt to shift the conversation around relationships from materialism to emotional authenticity. London wants to spark a cultural shift where people are more transparent about their intentions and where value is placed on character rather than cash. London encourages more people to think critically about what they want in relationships. He emphasizes that while financial stability is important, it should never be the sole foundation of a connection. Instead, he advocates for emotional transparency and vulnerability, qualities that he believes are often overlooked in today's fast-paced, appearance-driven dating world. London understands that the journey toward fostering meaningful relationships is ongoing, and he remains committed to his mission. He knows that change won't happen overnight, but by consistently challenging the materialistic mindset and promoting deeper values, he believes that he can help create a space for more authentic connections to flourish. Through his experiences, London hopes to empower both men and women to seek relationships where emotional intimacy, mutual respect, and genuine love are prioritized over superficial displays of wealth and status. As London reflects on this episode, he realizes that the culture of superficiality goes beyond financial interest. His interaction with the woman broadens his view of modern relationships, where external appearances often overshadow true character. He begins to see that, for many people, the value of a connection is tied to social status and the ability to provide material comfort rather than genuine feelings. This realization deepens his frustration because London values authenticity and wants to build connections based on emotional reciprocity. What bothers him most is not that the woman was interested in his car or his apparent financial stability, but rather that this seemed to become the determining factor for her to give him a chance. For London, this represents an inversion of values. He believes connections should be built on character and mutual respect, not material possessions or expectations of luxury. He also begins to reflect on the social pressure placed on men to provide and display wealth as a means of attracting romantic interest. In a world where success is often measured by one's ability to flaunt wealth, many men feel compelled to fulfill these roles, often at the cost of their own identity. London recognizes that by resisting these standards and choosing to expose the opportunistic mindset, he is also rebelling against the social expectations imposed on him. By sharing these moments with his followers, London not only exposes the woman's behavior, but also invites his audience to question their own values. He challenges both men and women to examine what they truly seek in a partner and to reflect on whether they are overlooking deeper qualities in favor of a superficial idea of success. London wants people to understand that material goods and appearances are not sustainable for building lasting relationships. Another point London explores in his reflection is the paradox of self-worth within these dynamics. By positioning herself as the prize in a relationship, the woman is expressing a desire to be valued and cared for, which is legitimate in any relationship. However, for London, the problem arises when this desire is filtered solely through a material lens. He believes that to see oneself as the prize, one must first build an internal sense of worth that does not depend on what others can provide externally. This leads him to question to what extent people truly know or value themselves without external adornments. London realizes that often, the desire to be financially cared for is a reflection of deeper insecurities, both on the part of the woman and the men who feel compelled to meet these expectations. He sees this as a symptom of a society that promotes the idea that one's value is tied to what they can buy or display rather than who they can be or share emotionally. London also understands that not everyone is willing to engage in this self-reflection. He realizes that part of his mission is not just to expose gold diggers, but also to start a conversation about how to change this mindset. He wants to encourage his followers to seek relationships based on trust, respect, and mutual growth, not on a materialistic give-and-take dynamic. This episode serves as another reminder for London that his journey is more complex than simply exposing materialistic behavior. It's about fostering a deeper movement of awareness, where men and women can meet in a place of mutual respect, where a person's value is measured by who they are internally, not by what they can offer externally. Ultimately, London begins to consider that his mission is not just about educating his followers, but also about emotionally protecting himself in this environment. He knows that by standing firm in his principles and not giving in to the pressure to flaunt or fit into stereotypical roles, he is paving his own path toward more authentic and meaningful relationships.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all, she look good. I'm trying to say something. Man, it's a tight ass. Sorry, well. Alright.
What's up guys, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Bebane, and today we are going to make a review of one more video of Gold Digger Pants, yeah?
Hey, how you doing?
No, I'm good, thank you.
I'm just asking you what your name is. What's your name? I'm London.
I'm good, thank you.
It's all good. I'm not even about to do all that, show. What you coming back over here for?
Hi,
What's up?
how are you?
Why you coming back over here now?
Just wanted to say hi, my name is Andrea.
I mean, I was trying to say hi over there. You obviously wasn't trying to do that, huh?
I know, I was just a little today.
I'm blush. Come over here, though. Bunch of bullshit per usual. What's up?
So, what are you up to today?
I mean, minding my business. Why?
Okay, I just wanted to get to know you a little bit.
I mean, you obviously didn't. I was trying to do that right there.
No, yes, I know. I was just texting somebody. I was just arguing with someone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that don't mean that you gotta take that out on me.
I know, it's not your fault.
I know. Okay, you said hi, so what's up?
So,
So what?
what were you trying to talk about?
I mean, I was trying to see who you was. I don't know. I just felt like you was gorgeous, so I just felt like I should speak. That's all. I ain't really necessarily want nothing. I was just trying to tell you that you look good, but you ain't give me the chance to do that. Because you had a stink attitude.
I know, I apologize. I'm not having such a great day today.
I mean, what's going on? Why you arguing?
I was just, personal stuff.
Let me hop out real quick. What you mean, personal? Your bad day out on me. I ain't did nothing wrong to you.
No, I know. That's why I wanted to apologize and just introduce myself, and maybe we can just start again.
What's your name again?
Andrea.
London.
Nice to meet you, London.
Where you from?
So I'm actually from New York, but I've been...
I'm from New York too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What part?
Upstate, Rochester.
Nice, I'm from Queens.
Okay, smooth, smooth. How long you been in Houston?
Going on 9 years.
Oh, so you a Houstonian at this point? I mean, at this point, I feel like, yeah?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you looking to get to know somebody right now?
Sure, why not?
Love to get to know you.
All right.
You want to hop in so we can talk?
Let's go.
Hop in. Got one, coach.
Nice car you have here.
I appreciate it, appreciate it.
So what do you do?
I'm into real estate.
Really? Me too.
What part, residential or commercial?
Residential.
Okay, what you wholesale, like what do you do?
I work with anyone that's looking to buy some real estate, just looking to always help. I'm working with a few people right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do you sell? Are you a realtor? Like, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm a realtor and I like to invest in real estate.
Okay, smooth, smooth. What you like to do for fun?
Try out nice new restaurants in the city.
New restaurants?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
What's your favorite food to eat?
probably Italian.
Italian? I love Italian food, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I know a dope spot out here.
Yeah, which one?
It's called Lombardi.
Oh, I went there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you like it? Are you looking at, do you want more kids in the future?
No.
So you all done?
Yes.
Okay. You single?
I am.
How long you been single?
A couple of months now.
Okay. Ask me something. I feel like I'm talking too much.
What about you? Are you single?
Yes, I am single. I've been single since 2020.
Okay. And so what do you like to do for fun? You have a lot of free time.
I like to travel. I like to try new foods. I just like to have fun. I'm very adventurous and spontaneous.
Yes, I love to travel.
Yeah? Where you been so far?
I was just recently in Puerto Rico.
Okay, how was that?
I love it out there.
It was good?
Yes.
That's what's up. I've never been out there. I've been to DR though.
Okay, that was my next vacation destination.
Have you been anywhere else besides Puerto Rico?
In the shin of...
Tell me it in Spanish, then tell me it in English.
Pues me parece que estás muy guapo.
What that mean?
I think you look really good. I like your style.
I appreciate that.
It's the New York.
It is. In New York, you know how we do. But I'm looking to learn Spanish though, so maybe you can teach me.
Yes, of course.
Okay, well, I might gotta take you up on that if you're serious.
Yeah.
So, like, what's some of like your hobbies? Like, what's your day-to-day look like?
Working with clients, open houses, showings.
Okay, so just grinding for real.
Yes.
All right. So why you feel like you're single then, right now? If you seem like you got a good head on your shoulders and stuff like that, why you feel like you're single?
To be honest, I just got out of a really long relationship. And so right now I'm just really focused on myself and the things that I want for myself.
So like, where you feel like your last relationship went wrong?
Well, the thing it was, at first everything was great and, he would take really good care of me and, he would buy me anything to a certain lifestyle. He was giving me, I was always traveling. He was always paying for me to just travel wherever I wanted, and it wasn't gonna work out anymore.
Yeah, but why were you just solely dependent on him? You just told me that you went to real estate and that you doing all this stuff. So why is you even just worried dependent on a man? You should already have your own bag. If a man is putting you in a position where he's basically paying, you saying he was paying for everything,
yes.
Like paying your bills too?
Pretty much. Yeah.
So why you not stacking up your money?
And that way I can save my money and just invest it.
So basically you want somebody to take care of you while you just save your money.
Sure,
and
why
do
not?
nothing. I mean, but what does that make you then? That sounds like some bum shit.
No, because I'm gonna invest it for you.
No, but obviously you didn't invest his shit. All you did was spend it.
Well, the thing is, that was a while ago. Now things are very different.
It doesn't matter. That says a lot about your character though.
Yeah, because I'm learning still. I'm still.
What you mean you learning?
I'm learning. There's a lot of things that, I didn't know a couple of years ago that I'm still learning now.
So what do you expect out of a man? What would you expect out of me if we was to, start dating?
Well, for you to take care of me,
take care of you.
A man should.
And what's your definition of taking care of you?
Someone that can pay my bills.
I'm not paying your bills? Why the did I do that?
Okay, so I mean, I thought that's why you were trying to holler at me right now.
No, I was trying to holler at you because I feel like you look good. Well, what do you bring to the table?
I mean, look at me, like.
I mean, I'm looking.
What do you mean, like?
Besides your looks, what else do you bring to the table?
What do you mean? What do I bring to the table? I am the table. I mean, look at me. Hello.
I understand that, but you're not saying nothing besides your looks. Like anyone, it's plenty of women out here that look like this. So what makes you different? Like why do you have the audacity to feel like a grown man should pay your bills?
I mean, why don't you just get to know me first?
Why the would I want to get to know you and you already telling me that you want me to pay your bills? What's next? You want me to take you shopping? I'm definitely not doing that.
Why not?
That's like me saying, come drop that in.
You have you have all this money. You, obviously, you know, you have a Lamborghini, so why not?
All right, well, come drop then. How about that? Is you nasty?
Why don't we just, you know, go grab dinner?
No, but
first?
is you nasty though?
I mean, we can discuss that.
No, we discussing right now. Just like you want to discuss shopping and bills right now, so we're gonna discuss this.
We can talk about this over like dinner. Why don't we go to like Nobu or something?
You pay then.
No.
What you mean no? Why not? Why wouldn't you pay?
You have money.
It doesn't matter. You got money too. You just told me you into real estate, right? Right or wrong? That's what you said.
Yeah, but you know, I need to invest my money.
Well, you don't think I need to invest my money? You don't think I need to save my money for the future as well? That's a fact.
I mean, like I said, I'm not having the best day.
No, I mean, that don't have to do with me, though.
Maybe we can just, you know, have a good time.
Yeah, that's what we was doing until you start talking about shopping and me taking care of you.
I mean, I thought that's what you wanted.
I mean, why would you think that's what I want to do just because I got money? You think that's what that's not what dudes with money's supposed to do? I'm sure there's plenty of dudes that do that, but just not me. So you can just get out.
Okay.
After London realized that the woman was only interested in his car and apparent wealth,
crazy,
he began to test her intentions.
That these women really
Questioned
feel
her
like just because I got some
asking why she suddenly changed her mind and now wanted to get closer. The woman tried to justify herself, saying that maybe they could be friends or get to know each other better, but London, still suspicious, kept pressing her to see if she had any personal interest in him or if she was just after material benefits. The woman continued to use vague arguments, mentioning that she could prove she was sorry, but when challenged, her responses remained superficial. She suggested they could spend time together, do something together, but at the same time hinted that he should pay for everything, mentioning flowers, gifts, trips, and shopping. For London, this was a clear sign that the woman wasn't genuinely interested in him, but only in what he could provide. At this point, London became firmer in his stance. He made it clear that he wasn't going to spend money on someone who didn't add value to his life, and he started questioning why she thought she deserved these gifts and luxuries. He pointed out that in a genuine relationship or friendship, both sides bring something to the table, and it's not a one-way street where one person gives and the other only takes. London also emphasized that he expected reciprocity, and that if she wanted him to spend on her, she should also be willing to offer something in return, whether it be time, effort, or even a meaningful gesture. In the end, London decided it wasn't worth investing in this interaction, as the woman revealed herself to be a gold digger, someone who only seeks financial gain. He even joked about the situation, saying that if she only wanted his money, he could also ask for something superficial in return, insinuating that such a relationship had no future. Despite her persistence, London stood his ground, and by the end of the conversation, he concluded that it wasn't worth wasting time with someone who wasn't interested in his personality or character, but only in his material status. This situation serves as a social critique commonly found in modern dialogues and interactions, where materialism can be a decisive factor for some when forming relationships. The woman's behavior, changing her attitude drastically after seeing London's car, illustrates the kind of superficiality that he firmly rejects. The situation described between London and the woman raises important questions about the values guiding our personal interactions and how materialism can affect relationships. The central critique here lies in the woman's superficial behavior, as she appears more interested in gaining material benefits than in establishing a genuine connection with London. While this type of situation is widely criticized, it also reflects the complexity of expectations people bring to their relationships, often shaped by a society that values status and wealth. One way to constructively analyze this scenario is to examine the concept of reciprocity. London makes a valid observation by stating that authentic relationships involve mutual exchange and contributions. Whether in friendships or romantic relationships, the idea of give and take goes beyond the material aspect. It involves emotional support, respect, commitment, and effort. When expectations are unbalanced, where one party only expects to receive, it creates a toxic relationship marked by exploitation. On the other hand, London's attitude, while understandable, can also be seen as a defensive response to a widely held cultural perception, the idea that material success attracts superficial interest. It is common for individuals in financially favorable positions to develop distrust towards others, which can sometimes lead to hasty judgments. This raises another critical point. Were all of the woman's intentions solely financial, or did she feel pressured by the social expectation that wealthy men should pay for everything? The issue here is not to justify her behavior, but to understand that there are complexities that often go unaddressed. This scenario teaches us the importance of establishing clear boundaries in any relationship. London rightly establishes that he is unwilling to enter a relationship where he feels exploited. At the same time, this situation serves as a reminder that we should approach interactions with a healthy dose of empathy and care to avoid falling into stereotypes or making hasty assumptions. Finally, this dynamic reflects a broader social critique, the excessive valuation of economic status and external appearance at the expense of personal and emotional qualities. Modern society, driven by social media and consumerism, often positions financial success as the primary point of validation, creating a culture where individuals are judged by what they possess rather than who they are.
Damn, who is this? I'm not gonna lie, y'all, she's super thick. Oh my God, I'm trying to say something to her. Hey, how you doing? You gorgeous, what's your name?
Thank you. I'm Eden.
Eden, nice to
Yeah.
meet you. Is them your eyes? They're beautiful.
Yes, they are. A lot of people think they're contacts, but I'm like, no, they're real.
Okay, that's what's up. I ain't mean to just walk up on you like that, you
No,
know?
yeah.
I just like what I see.
Really?
I do.
What you like?
I mean, I love your eyes.
Oh, I like your smile.
I appreciate it.
I usually like walk around here and I never seen you.
You stay over here?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, I don't stay over here. My people stay in this apartment building right here.
Mm-hmm.
So I just was coming over there and I seen you, so I'm like, I gotta say something.
Okay.
How's your day going?
It's going good, but I just lost my voice. So I'm just like drinking tea. I'm hoping I get my voice back.
Okay, what happened?
And the rodeo, you know
Rodeo?
how that goes. You get on the rise, you start
Right.
screaming for your life.
See, I ain't go yet. I went last year and the year before that, but I ain't hit it this year yet.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was really fun, actually.
Did you go for the Black Heritage Night or did you go like yesterday?
I went when the concert was going on.
Like
The
Bun B and
concert,
everybody?
yeah,
Oh
everybody
yeah, that's
was
Black
lit.
Heritage Night for sure.
If you saw me today, you did not know me that day.
Oh, so you was lit?
I was lit.
Okay,
I was on all the rides. I'm trying to fun.
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, where you from?
I'm from Houston,
Houston?
but my mom, she's from Honduras. My dad's from El Salvador, so
Okay,
I'm a little Latina only.
that's what's up. Well, I'm from Nigeria and my people's from St. Kitts.
Also, you know how to dance?
Of course I know how to
Yeah.
dance, for
Let
sure.
me see some.
I mean, I ain't about to bust a move right now for you, but you know, maybe later on or something.
Mhm.
But look, maybe we should get to know each other. I'm new to Houston fairly.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
from New York.
Look, I don't really give my number out, but you just seem very attractive, very much to my liking.
I appreciate that.
So
You as well.
I'll give you my number.
All right, small.
Yes.
What's your number?
It's gonna be 832
832.
8821.
Wait, no, got you. I'm gonna let you save it. What you want to save it under?
My name.
Oh, I was gonna say beautiful.
Or you can save it as mommy.
You speak Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Very fluent, actually.
I need to learn Spanish, for real.
Look, which emoji you like the best? Let me put the.
Which one you like the best?
I like the little fiery heart.
Okay, smooth. Where you headed to right now? don't mind me
I'm
asking.
gonna go home, get some food real quick. I got a
Okay.
long day after, so.
How far you stay from right here?
Only say like a 2-minute walk right here.
Okay, so you just walking around?
Yeah, I was just, the park is over here, so I just
Right.
came back.
Okay.
Mhm.
You don't gotta walk. I can probably give you a ride.
Are you sure?
What you mean?
Like, you sure you want to give me a ride? We know we just met, you know?
I mean, it's up to you. It ain't really no pressure. I'll just,
Right.
being a gentleman, and that's all. But if not, I'll catch you another day. You know, I got your number and stuff. It's up to you.
Well, look, let's just link up another day. Like, let's get to know each other and see what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me sure you don't want to ride. If you say you live right there, I can give you the ride.
Okay.
I ain't no weirdo or no shit.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'm gonna have to call. I'm gonna have to be on the phone with my mom to make sure you don't get.
You can do whatever you gotta do. You ready?
Okay.
I'll shut my car over here. Right here.
This one?
Yeah, yup.
Oh shit.
For sure.
This is nice.
Mm-hmm. You would look nice in front of it, taking some pictures.
Yes.
What
I'm gonna need a photo shoot or something.
You wanna do it right now?
Yeah.
Do it on the side real quick.
My dad, he likes Lamborghinis.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like more like a red color though.
Yeah?
So hopefully one day, you know.
Nah, most definitely. But no, you got okay, yeah, do it that way. Let me see. It's kind of blurry. Let me get your let me get you right. You know?
That's all that coconut butter.
I got you. Nah, you look good though. But nah, seriously though.
I'm about to take a picture of you so I can remember you.
You about to take a picture of me?
Okay, let's take a selfie.
Oh man. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Come on.
Yeah.
What you doing? I got you. But I'll give you the ride though. Come on.
Okay.
Selfie is crazy. On the first link. I'm
So I can remember you forever.
You
Yo, vibe.
You gonna remember me.
Okay.
I ain't gonna. She seemed like a vibe, man. We gonna see though.
And it was kind of cold outside.
You said what?
It was kind of cold.
It
outside,
was.
So.
Oh, you ain't come out the house with no
I didn't think it was that cold outside. Like, I was inside. I was a little cozy. Then I came out.
Right.
Yeah, my sister, she does like workouts and stuff. So I was like, okay, let me go do a little something. I was looking. I was like, all right, you know, I'm gonna have to catch you later.
Well, you got
Be a
some
little
time
more
right now?
consistent.
You got some time? I know you said you want me to take you on, but maybe we can just.
I actually f with you. Let's do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's chop it up real quick.
Yeah.
So tell me about you, since I don't really know much about you.
I'm very like family orientated.
Okay.
I used to live in Vegas and LA,
Vegas. Okay.
but I'm from Houston.
Right.
And then
What part of Houston?
I grew up like southwest side.
Okay,
like,
so that's like Fondren and all that?
Fondren was Belfort.
Okay.
And what else? Well, I thought I wanted to leave Houston, and then when I left, I was like, no, I actually want to go back home. And ever since I've been back, I've just been more happy. Like,
Right.
I'm a vibe, I'm a reflection. Like, what you give is what you get.
That's what I like. That's how I am too.
But
like,
I'm not big on revenge or tit for tat. I don't do that. Like, I will cut it off right there. If I feel like you did something out of anger and out of revenge, I would walk away, and I would probably still be hurt, but I don't have the energy to like keep it going.
No, I respect that though. Okay. You got kids?
I have 5 sisters. Those are like my kids.
So them your kids right
Yeah,
there.
I'm the
kids?
oldest. I do want kids, but all at the time, like I won't put pressure because I feel like I'm very happy at where I'm at.
Right.
You know,
Makes
I don't
sense.
need a man to like depend to be happy. Like, I'm really happy. I'm close to God. I believe in God, and I feel like what you do is what you will get. So,
Yeah. What you reap is what you sow. You know, the energy you give out is the energy that you'll receive back.
Exactly.
That's why I don't do people wrong, because I believe if you do people wrong, you're going to get wrong back too.
Exactly. And like I said, like, I'm just big on family. Like, you can come around my family and they will welcome you, and they would also tell themselves, like, Eden, she's one of the, like, realest out here. And I'm the same with my friends.
You might have to show me that though. Don't tell me that. Show me that.
I will. I'm very good at showing it, actually.
Good, because I like action. I don't like talking.
Yeah.
So you might have to show me what you about.
I am a little shy, but once, like, you pop that bubble, like, I'm just going to be like, blah, 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 blah. That's probably why my voice is going.
It's all good. Okay. So what you like to do?
I like to go to the movies.
Okay.
Or really, I'm like very chill. I like to dress up. So if we go out, like dinner, I do like to dress up. Like I like to do my hair. I like to, do my makeup. But I'm also very chill. Sometimes I just want to be at home, like,
Right.
make a little meal and call it a day.
You cook.
And I cook to survive. I have to eat.
So you know how to survive, or can you cook?
No.
Survive.
I'm not a chef.
Right.
You know,
Me either.
nowadays, these girls be chefing.
No, I ain't gonna lie, they be putting it down.
They got that book, that recipe, baby.
Yeah.
Look, let me get that book. I'm gonna be the recipe follower,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna do it. You know, like
Right.
I'm not the friend. I'm not the person to be like, no, I'm not gonna do nothing because I don't know how to. I'm still gonna try.
You're gonna learn. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, what means the most to you in life?
Loyalty, honesty, even if it hurts.
Right.
I'd rather be hurt. You telling me the truth because you care than you lying to me. I'm a filth, like fraud.
See,
Like,
that's
this is
it's
a lie.
crazy you say that, because I could say that's kind of like, not even kind of, that's my character. I'd rather keep it real with a woman and hurt her feelings than rather lie to her and she hate me forever.
Hate. Like,
You get what I'm
hate is
saying?
crazy. Yeah. At least, I'm not going to lie, though. I'm very forgiving. But I don't forget. Like,
Oh no, that's forgive, but
literally,
never forget. For sure.
Exactly. Like, literally.
I feel like I'm talking so much right now. Ask me something.
Okay.
If you want to ask me something.
Well, do you have kids?
No, no kids.
No kids? What's under the hat?
I got hair, but I just ain't got no haircut right now. I ain't got no haircut,
No,
but
I
I
feel
can
you.
show you though. Yes, I got hair though.
Okay, I feel you. I was going to ask her for a man who got hair. Hats. I mean, do you play any sports? Like, or do you like watching games?
Yeah, I like basketball. I'm more of
Basketball?
like a basketball. I like football too, but I like basketball way more though. Like I
Yeah.
like going to the games and
Me
stuff
too.
like that.
I don't know a lot about sports.
Right.
But I enjoy the environment. Like,
For sure.
I would go to a game.
Okay.
Even though I don't know what's going on.
So you single, I'm guessing.
I am.
So what you looking for, if anything?
Consistent. I feel like I became very numb in a way. In a way where like I'm also not consistent myself.
Right.
Because the person is not. But sometimes they need that push. So it's something like I'm also growing. I'm looking to somebody to grow with, basically.
Okay.
Like, we might both be making little mistakes, but if it can be fixed, I want to fix it.
Yeah.
And I don't want somebody who's willing to put the white flag up and give up.
like that.
I want them to, I understand that you're also growing, because I've never really been in a long-term relationship. My last relationship was when I was in college. Then after college, that's when I moved to Vegas, because I moved in with somebody who I thought like I really, really loved. But it wasn't the case. We only lasted like 8 months. And then I moved to LA because I had a friend that lived in LA and I had nowhere to go. I was broke. I didn't have nowhere to go.
That sounds like you got a story on you.
And then, yeah, I do. I got a story for days, man.
Shit, I can't wait to hear them.
Yeah.
But you seem like a vibe. Though. You definitely seem like somebody I can vibe with. Get to know,
And I appreciate you for letting me talk, because, sometimes we need to be heard. And a lot of people don't care enough to listen to people. They just want to be like, oh, well, look, I'm just trying to get a little some.
Right.
Fuck all that talking, and I actually feel real.
Nah,
Why
for sure.
would
Like
you?
I like hearing who a woman is, because like,
And I have a thing for hands, like,
well, I get you
hands
see I'm
look
clean. You
nice.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gonna love it here. You gonna see? But okay. So what you look for in a dude? Like, what's your type?
I don't have a type. I'll date Asian. I'll date white. I'll date black. I'll date Latino. I don't have a type specifically. I just do like somebody to allow me to be myself. I don't want my spark to go away because I have to be a certain way with you.
Right.
I want to continue to be myself, and
You want somebody to accept you for who you is. Yeah.
yeah, allow, like, oh yeah, she loves to dance, and even if you don't know how to dance, I want you to dance with me, or allow me to dance with my family, or allow me to do that. Don't tell me to sit down, or
Sit your ass-
you can't have another drink.
Right.
I guess if somebody is really drunk, like, all right, now put the cup down.
For sure. But you like that. You basically saying you like to enjoy yourself.
I
Like,
love to enjoy myself. Like, I'm free spirit.
you know how to treat a man.
I think I do.
You know how to satisfy a man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very, I grew up with a good father. Like, he raised me very well. And because of him, I'm able to respect men. Because I know there's men out there that do what he did for his family.
Right.
So I'm very understanding. I can listen. but I'm also outspoken. I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm not gonna put my hands on you, but I'm also express myself and let you know how I feel.
I mean, as you should, though. Everybody should be able to say how they feel about anything. You know, it
And I don't feel like nobody's ever wrong or right. You know.
I don't know. I better differ on that because you could be
okay,
wrong.
There can't be wrong.
Yeah,
okay,
it's definitely.
But you
wrong,
know
right.
that I guess it comes with understanding. You know, when you have your point of view of something,
right.
and I have my point of view of something, does not mean that you're wrong or you're not valid for how you feel,
right?
Because of your point of view. You know.
That makes sense.
But also, you gotta understand where I'm coming from.
Right.
But it wasn't that way. Okay, now I get it. Okay. You know,
yeah.
It's like literally. You can't be scared of confrontation. You gotta be able to have that tough talk.
For sure.
So
I'm an open book. Like I like to ask questions. I like to answer questions. So, what's some of your turn-ons and turn-offs?
I hate when somebody pokes me.
Pokes you? Who was just going around
like,
poking
hey,
oh,
like,
okay,
bro. Yeah. And I hate when somebody has bad breath, or they at least don't try to wash their mouth.
For sure.
I hate like hygiene, like put some deodorant, some perfume, like, you know, shower. I shower like 3 times a day. Like, it's just something about having sweat in my body that I feel like I have to go scrub.
Okay.
I hate dishes, but I work. So I live with my sister. She loves to cook. I wash. Or if I cook, she washes. It's like an understanding. She doesn't have to do it, but she just...
Yeah, it's partnership. Like,
partnership, and that's what I like with people. Like, I see that you're cleaning and washing your car. What am I going to do? I'm going to start putting your stuff up. Like, start putting your stuff up because I know you're tired, you know? So it's like
value.
Yeah.
You bringing value. Yes. Okay. So what's some of your turn-ons?
Turn-ons, I love little things like, let's say you see my car doesn't have gas, and you're like, I'm using her car, let me just go fill it up.
Right.
Like, duh, common sense. I would have done the same thing, you know? Like, people should know things that they feel like they should do out of their own heart.
Without it being asked for.
Without being asked for it. That's my turn on.
Okay.
Thank you. You just understand. I feel like I got to tell you, like, a story for you to, like, understand what I mean, you know?
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, most definitely. Let me see. So, like, what you require from a guy that's dealing with you?
I required...
You believe
that's
in
a
like
good
true
question.
partnership?
That's a good question. I feel like if we're both in a situation where we both have to help each other, yes, you know? If I'm in a situation, because I was in a situation where somebody had everything and he took care of me and I was not happy, and I wanted and being in a situation, I wanted to do something for myself.
Right, but he didn't let you?
He wouldn't let me.
And you was unhappy even while you was getting taken care of. But see, that's different from most girls. As long as they getting taken care of, they willing to get cheated on.
No, I thought the same thing. I was like, as long as I'm with somebody that can pay everything, I'm good.
But you see, that wasn't it.
That wasn't it. He was still like breaking my heart.
Right.
And treating me like I wasn't there. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to go back in that situation. That's what brought me back home. Because I was like, kind of like depressed. Like, in a house where I have everything, a car, purse, food, a big ass house, pool in the back by myself.
But your soul was like
unhappy.
Yeah.
I was lost, like.
But that goes
crying.
to show you like you can have everything and still feel lost.
Yeah.
Feel like you got nothing.
Yeah. I want to work for what I deserve, not for just because I have it. You know what I mean?
I understand.
And it's more value to it. It's going to be more hurtful for me. Like when I give out, let's say a $20 bill, I know I work very hard for it, and I know you deserve that.
Right.
I'm giving its value to everything. What would life be? You know?
You should not allow without value. Okay. I like your vibe though. You got good energy. You know what I mean? We definitely got to get up if you free later or something.
Yeah.
What you said you adventurous?
Yeah.
You like bowling?
Yeah. Just don't rock climb. I'm not the outdoor.
Rock climb? What you mean?
Like rock climbing.
Oh, nah. I mean, I would. I ain't saying I wouldn't though, but...
There's a lot for me.
Okay.
But I do like to eat. I do like to bowl. I'm not good at it, but I'm down to do things.
Smooth. I want to hold you up. I got your number so I can take you with me to go.
Okay.
Which way are we going? This way or that way? You said like that way, right?
Yeah, this way.
All right,
Turn up the reverse.
We'll turn around.
Yeah.
Shit, let's
I
get
hope you don't forget.
I mean, why would I do that?
Okay.
Why would I do that? It's forgetting with me. So.